Cappadocia Travel Series. We thought Cappadocia was just about hot air balloons and Instagram shots. But what we found is way more intense. Even spotted a real cave house, and yes, someone still lives there. There's a gemstone that literally changed color right in front of our eyes. And cliffside hikes, we almost fell off one. This trip, it tested our lungs, our legs, and our fear of heights. But it also gave us memories we'll never forget. Hello Cravers! Welcome back again to my channel. It's me again, your Nurse Craves. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga videos. Hit like, subscribe, and get notified. Thank you so much, Cravers! Hello! Good morning, Cappadocia! Good morning! And wala pong hot air balloon. Hello Cravers, good morning. I'm here in Cappadocia, Turkey. And yes, cancel po ang ating hot air balloon. As you can see, wala pong hot air balloon for today. For safety reasons na rin po. And nandito tayo sa taas. Bucket list yun guys na papunta dito. Siguro yung hot air balloon, maybe next time, makabalik ulit tayo. It's not the right time siguro today. Pero malamig. May ako sa lamig 3 degrees Celsius. And also, thank you din sa inyo for supporting our video. Siyay ang tahimik, probinsyang probinsya. And later on, we will continue our second day of package tour. Meron pa dun sa taas, yung cave hotel nila. So, guys, samahan nyo ako ulit for today's video para ma-enjoy natin pare-parehas ang ating punta dito sa Turkey. And pag ikaw na yung next time na craver na pupunta dito, alam mo na yung mga hacks and updates, yung mga infos na kailangan mo. Another craventures na naman ang gagawin natin for today. If bago lang kayo sa aking channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell para lagi kayong updated. And wag nyo na rin po kakalimutan mag-like, share, and comment down below kung meron po kayong questions, suggestions sa aking trip. Kasi it's a new thing to be a travel vlogger. Wow, travel vlogger. No, it's a new thing. It's like a traveling and vlog to share to you, and at least meron tayong mabalikan pag tayo tumanda. Gusto nating i-reminisce yung ating mga memories in traveling and many things. Meron tayong mababalikan, and YouTube is giving us this opportunity. And kung mabigyan man tayo pagkakataon na mabigyan ng blessing through YouTube, why not? Diba? Dahil yun sa inyo. So, thank you so much po for unending support. Even ko konti lang kayong nanonood sa aking channel, thank you pa din. It's a blessing pa din. Let's travel! Let's go! Thank you, Craver! Cappadocia! Peace!
guys. We call here Göreme Panorama because the town that you see here is Göreme. Okay, the entire town. And here is I said here is my favorite because here is like all in one side. What I mean, Mochisa Castle on your right, which is the highest rock formation. Unfortunately, we cannot see it today, at least for the time being, but all the way up there under the clouds, there is one of the volcanic mountains we have, which is Mount Erciyes. It's in Kayseri, by the way. It's like straight a volcano, okay? It looks gorgeous, and it's all covered snow. It's where we go for winter sports. And on your left, you see some like reddish part of rock. So, we call that Red Valley, Rose Valley, and we'll go there for a short hiking today in the afternoon. Okay? But what makes here even more special for me is the house that you see here. This is the house. Yes, an old couple, they are still living inside. She was out, she was just, doing something with the clothes, I guess. So, 81 and 82 years old, they are. It was a pigeon house previously. They don't hold or hold over there side by side. So their parents carved it out completely to have a proper house. How proper you can call it, as you like, but took 4 years for them to carve it out completely. Okay, and that's the entrance. Once you enter, on your right is a really small kitchen with some kind of cabinets, and the entrance hall, and one living room and one sleeping. In the living room, there are some rock houses. They just place some cushion on top of it. And in the sleeping room, which is on the other side, they have a wide, very big window. They can enjoy this with day and night. Okay, and they also keep like all the pigeonholes, but they use just to decorate the house. They have some dolls. They even have Flintstone doll. Once you press, it's Fred starts yelling at Wilma. Wilma, you know Flintstones? The cartoon? Yeah, there is a Flintstone doll over there. It's really funny. And there is more. That big rock, the closest one, which has a window on it. It belongs to them too, and it has 2 more rooms. So, really ideal to start Airbnb, but they don't need any money.
So this is residential, not a
No,
commercial one.
no, no. This is not residential. This is an exception. Today, almost all the sites are governmental. Okay, you can't really own such a property here. And actually, in 1980s, the government announced the region as a national park, and then they kicked out everyone of their rock houses or whatever. But there is another reason. The main reason is to preserve the nature, but another reason is to protect people, because erosion is still going on. Sometimes some rock pieces can fall onto houses, people, and others. So it is kind of dangerous. But as there is not such a risk here, I believe they can keep the house. Okay? Yeah, that's the lady.
They have electricity, they have
Yes, they have electricity, they have water, everything.
So what?
But still, they cannot do whatever they want. She was complaining about the small kitchen and bathroom. She wants to renovate them, but the government, the authorities, they don't allow. So, though you can still live inside, you cannot do whatever you want.
Toilet? They have a sewage system? How do they remove?
They must have, man. I haven't been to their washroom, but I know they have something. I think it's like really deep well, Take your time, guys. I'll wait for you, by the way, 10-15 minutes as I said, okay? Enjoy.
Kuya, magapang, 안녕하세요.
Alright guys.
Here I will give you brief information for about stone and traditional jewelry. All jewelry, all products made from India, Master, they are working silver setting, gold setting, semi-precious and precious stone. For example, this is our traditional bracelet. Originally, young Turkish girls, young Turkish women, they are working with gold setting because this is our dowry pieces. But we made it with silver setting. This is 900 silver and 100% handmade and woven. Like a carpet, like a kid and blood woven technique, we made it one upon one. It's the reason this is very flexible and very soft, doesn't break easily, it's very strong also. For color protection, we made rhodium plated, white gold plated. It's never getting black color, always stay like these colors. This is our traditional bracelet. If you touch one by one, you can understand very easy. You can check and you can look how we use this bracelet. The next one we have this stone. This is the turquoise. Turkish people using for good luck, for protection and evil eyes. This is the reason name is coming from turquoise, Turkish stone. All around the world, you can see many different types of turquoise. For example, Arizona turquoise from America, Iran turquoise, Afghanistan turquoise. In Turkey, we have two different types of turquoise. One is the younger one is the older one. Why this is younger and older? If you look the younger one inside, you can see some metal. We call it pivot. Second name is blue skull. When you use this stone, when meeting with sunlight, when meeting with air, oxygen, when touch your skin with the skin oil, this is starting oxidation. And minimum 20, maximum 50 years inside, it's coming similar like this colors. This is the reason we call it ancient turquoise. Younger one and older one like this. You can check one by one, you can look at it. And next one we have this ring. This name is harem ring, we call it. Ottoman Empire style. One is the most famous Sultan, Sultan Süleyman, made for the Grand Sultanate district. Sultan Süleyman was jewelry maestro before, that's why he has more collection. Tokyo Palace Museum in Istanbul, harem section part. We found it over there. This ring, inside you can see 4 different precious stones and 4 different meanings. For example, first one is emerald, emerald meaning is paradise. Second one is ruby, ruby meaning is forever love. Third one is diamond, diamond meaning is clean heart, pure heart. Last one is sapphire, sapphire meaning is royalty. Look like separate the light all together this. We call it harem ring. We have 4 different options upstairs: gold setting, silver setting, diamond and zirconium setting also. You can check also one by one this ring. And lastly, I have this stone. This is the Zultanite stone, very famous, very popular stone from Turkey. It's coming from west part of Turkey. Muğla Milas the name is. Nature color is like this, very smoky and very dark. After the clean, after the polish and cutting, it's taking almost like these colors. And inside has aluminum hydroxide. That's right, this stone changing 3 different colors according to light. For example, if you look the inside of the pack, you can see 100% natural Zultanite stone. It's changing 3 different colors according to light. But we have 2 different qualities. Zultanite stone, the other one is second quality, half artificial, half crystallized. This is the reason, those are the more artificial, this is the 100% natural. We are selling with Karat and international certificate also. Only in Turkey and none exists the same outside of Turkey. This stone, anyway, we call it Zultanite stone. Name is coming from Sultan. That's why we call it Zultanite stone. Diaspora family. This is like a Alexandrite stone, like a Tanzanite stone. This is more rare than others because it's changing more color. Those are making reflection. This is the changing color stone. Only one mine, only in Turkey, this stone. Right now, I will take upstairs to see our showrooms and I will give less information over there. Please follow me this way. Okay, dear guests, this is our showrooms. These showcases, you can see gold items. Zultanite changing color stone in here. Set by gold. 18 karat is white ticket is 18 karat, yellow ticket is 14 karat gold. Different like it, we have set by silver, almost artificial, 700 pieces. Next room is natural turquoise room. Third room is blue stone. There is no obligation, you can touch, you can try. If you like anything, we will be around of you. We will help you the price also. Thank you very much for listening to me. Time is yours, enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Check lang, walang bili.
No?
For Philippines.
Philippines.
Şunlardan aldıysak onları da bak.
Bak şimdi bak önünde. These are the changing colors Zultanite stone. These are special of Turkey. You can't find them. These are pendants. This one? You can take that one and this one, okay? Please come with me now, follow me. Come, hold it. No, hold it. I will show you.
Kung pabili ka. Ilaw. The lights.
Now, run away.
Now, it's pink.
It's pink now.
And this one is
More, and this is small stone, that's why it's light pink, but this is darker pink. This is special of Turkey. You can't find anywhere this stone.
So, ayan. Yellow na.
We have this one with the silver also. These are with the 14 and 18 karat also.
370 US dollars.
Two-tone.
Yeah.
Peace. This is not changing color. So, ayun lang guys, makikita dito. Napakita ko na rin sa inyo. So, nung pupunta kayo dito, hindi naman obliged bumili. So, kung gusto nyo lang, pwede rin. Kung yayapanin ka dyan. Okay. So, hintayin lang kami guys. Then, on the next destination na rin tayo. So, guys, punta kami ng Pigeon Valley. Dito lang sa labas na bilihan ng mga jewelries. Tatawid lang. So, this area. So, kaso umuulan at medyo maambon-ambon. Ay, umuulan. Maaraw at umaambon. Yan. So, ayan yung Pigeon Valley. So, madaming pigeon. Of course, pigeon. Dito pala yun. Na ginawa nila. They also put padlocks here. See? Anong tawag dito? Love lock. And then the view, oh. See the view, guys. It's nice. Makita nyo yung house doon. This one. Kala mo na sa ano. Good. Vino local. So lunchtime, guys.
Alright, here we are guys, this is Love Valley, another viewpoint where you guys will see the best finely shaped fairy chimneys or big shaped fairy chimneys. It depends, but yeah, you know, they're very based on yeah.
Supposed to be today, but it's bigger.
It was cancelled and it's cancelled for tomorrow. They will.
Picture mo na daw siya. Dalaw. So we are here in Love Valley. Love Valley. So ito lang yung makikita nyo guys. Ito lang naman. Great scenery. Ang bango. So anong ibig sabihin nito? Meron pa dito oh. So guys, ito yung sinusulatan nila. Yung ilalagay nila here. Nasa Rose Valley tayo guys. Rose kasi yung kulay, or they called it Red Valley also. So akyat na naman. Hihingalin na naman tayo. So ayan.
As with so many other pigeon hall, and this is the old brick town, which we call Chawushin. Since 1970s, there is no one living in this part of the town. After the World War I, it was Independence War of Turkey, and there were many Greek people living in Turkey at that time. But during the war, they supported Greece against Turkey, so they are living in Turkey. And as Turkey defeated Greece, at the end of the war, actually after the war, they started to abandon the country. I mean Turkey, because they had the fear of shame. So they started to leave, and since then, no Greek, no Turkish, no one is living in this part of the town. Okay. Actually, at the end of the war, they signed an agreement to exchange the population. So in Turkey, at that time, there were approximately 1,2 million Greek people living, and in Greece, around 500,000 Turkish people. So they agreed and exchanged the population. So all the Greeks and all the Muslims, Turkish. Okay.
These are all from tourists, right?
Yeah. You see the chimney here? This is the fire pool. This is another winery. Smashed grapes. I mean, exactly the same structure. Go through the hole here. It goes down. And then, you know. This is like flake. You see? Like pepper flake. So, 'cause I mean, the rock is porous, so water can go through it. So, when it's like raining really heavily, water goes into it and then freezes there because of the temperature. I mean, expands and then foams and expands again and foams again. So, this is what happens at the end of this. And then, even if like a grass starts to grow on this rock, this will come apart. So, I mean, okay, main external factor is water. I mean, to shape these rocks, but there are many other like internal ones helping this erosion to go faster and faster or much easier and easier. Okay. Also, the rocks, because of temperature and because of water. This is the old house. They call it historical house. There's a keeper. I mean, the family was living here after the population exchange, maybe for a very short time. Now they rent it from the government and, you know, try to make money. Charge you for the entrance if you want to see. The house is still traditionally furnished and kept in the same way.
Ito. Lamig, malamig.
Ano lang din?
Hiking or hiking. Dapat pag pumunta ka dito prepared. Malamig. December. May tao dun sa taas, sumisigaw. Wow, wow, wow.
So this is some part of Red Valley, guys, because of the rocks. They call it Red Valley. And this is actually oxidization of iron. That's why it's red. This is like the most popular hiking spot here, which starts on the other side of the hill, I mean the edge. Then you hike all the way down, which is 7 kilometers long. And then you either finish it here or you keep hiking. On the other side of the hill is Fairy Chimney Valley, Pashaba, which you guys visited yesterday. Mushroom-shaped fairy chimneys. And you see another high concentration of pigeon houses here. Some of them were initially shelters for the people to live in, okay? But after they came out, they didn't stop using them. Either turned them into some pigeon houses or storages, stables, or wineries again, okay? For instance, the one over there, the door, once you enter, you see it's a stable for the animals. But on your left is the stairs to go up to access the pigeon holes, okay? But they stopped collecting the poops, and it's also under strict regulation or control by the government anymore, because fertilizers can be turned into bombs too.
Yeah.
Okay? And the yellowish part over there, you see, is because of another mineral, which is sulfur. So different minerals were generated in each explosions because of different conditions, and these different minerals caused the rocks or layers, to become different in color and in strength.
So, ayun na guys, ang ating Red Valley or Rose Valley na tinatawag nila, or Pink Valley. Dahil dun sa mga rocks na kulay reddish color. Meron pa pala dun. Kala ko uwi na kami. So, meron silang church dito guys. Angelise Church. So mukhang doon kami papunta. Vlog ka na, vlog. Huli ka na. Charot. Hindi naman. Mababait na may mga tour guide natin. So far so good. So meron silang ito yung Fairyland Cave Hotel. Nice ah. Pero for sure mahal yan. Diyan. Puro hiking ginawa na lang natin dito guys. Mga cravers, para mapakita ko sa inyo itong Cappadocia parts ng Cappadocia. Nilaban na natin to kahit malamig. More ang hiking, hindi tayo prepared. Hingal much. Mukhang pababa tayo. Dun sa may yellow na sinasabi ni Kuya tour guide. So ingat lang tayo kasi bangin guys. I can see the light. Uy, kuya, mahulog ka dyan.
Over there, you see how the rocks are being separated. So it will be separated all the way down, and this is actually water flowing down, and then it will be shaped further and further, and will become 1 or 2 headed baby chimney eventually. But of course, we're talking about like hundreds, thousands years here. So maybe afterlife, when we come back, let's see.
Afterlife.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Papahuli ako kasi alam nyo na para madaming video time makuha and para mauna sila na makarating. So guys, ganda, may houses na dito.
The top part, not the thing, or it's not one single piece of rock. The top is some other piece of rock which toppled from a higher point but then placed on top of the bottom. Okay, so in Cappadocia we have like 2 ways for fairy chimney to be formed. Okay, one single piece of rock shaped and then 2 pieces of rocks but placed on top of each other.
So guys, laban lang. So like, share, and subscribe naman. Diyan sa baba. Tingnan mo yung hinike namin, yung nakyat namin. Para naman masama ko kayo guys. Makita niyo yung ganda ng Cappadocia. See? Ang ganda. Para next time kayo pumunta dito, ma-amaze din kayo guys. Hingal na naman. Run. May mga rock formation dyan, Ooh. So, meron dito church. I think doon kami papunta. St. John the Baptist.
Here you can get some kind of like for the pigeons, you know, and it was kind of a hobby here. Still, there are people. I mean, you can see people still have pigeons, and you know, they are like doing it as a hobby. So, same here. There's
Ano
a
daw
couple
yun?
here, guys.
Pababa naman tayo. Uy, may butas. Upward. Madire-diretso tayo guys. Bangin ang usapan dito. Ito nyo yan, bangin guys. Ingat. Ay, buti naman may ganito. Roof. It's nice, ganda. May tao.
Yes, this is one of the oldest we have here in Cappadocia, and one of 670 churches, chapels, monasteries. And the plan, the structure tells us that this goes back to between 4 and 6. This is like basilica plan, one single main dome. Because after it, in the 6th, 7th centuries, churches started to be built in Croatia. And you see like nice pillars with the bases, with the tops and arches. This is a pure Greek style here, and there are no walls in between the pillars. But after population exchange, as well as we know, they think these walls in that term here. Another staple for the animals. You see the breeding points, there are many of them there, and saying, to find out. Okay. And you see, it's not usual, but all
Naging
saying this
ulungan na hayop.
the paintings are really like wood, and in the next one you will see the same. The same is like completely small. This is because, especially in the shepherd in the past, when they, driving their cattle or their animals, they use such spaces to protect themselves at night, and they of course set fire. And then all the churches, monasteries, paintings were covered by the smoke. Now in many monasteries in Cappadocia, they started to clean them. Hopefully, within the next 10 years, they will see more churches and preserved. And if you have seen, this is dedicated to John the Baptist. Paintings there about him, John the Baptist. Above the door is one single scene about why he was beheaded. If you know the story, which is based on Bible, do you guys know why? Okay, so you can see like king somewhere here, and a birthday party, the lady Salome, and in here you see the head of John sideways. After they cut his head off, they submitted to the dancer on a golden thread. And on this side we have another scene, but this is not about John. This is actually a clear evidence for us. I mean, this is my way of looking at that. We see some ancient Greek stuff here. We see some Christian stuff here too. So, in the center, standing one is Jesus. And the one under his feet, half naked, is Hades. Do we know Hades? Ancient Greek god, the god of hell? Yeah. So, and the one on the right, a little bit up, is Adam. And behind Adam and Eve. Behind him is Eve. So, as a savior, Jesus breaks the door of the hell, because Adam and Eve are in the hell. They are the first sinful people. And as a savior, Jesus breaks the door, pull those people out of the hell, like saving them. So, but again, this is a composition of like some Christian, some ancient Greek. So, people used to believe in ancient Greek gods too in Cappadocia. So, because of these like social backgrounds, they couldn't really, or leave behind their previous culture, but reflected this in their paintings and art stuff. I mean, this is my, again, way of looking at it, okay? Some others may look at different way, but if you ask me, gods are clashing here. Hades and Jesus, they are clashing. They are fighting, and Jesus defeats Hades. Sorry, say it again.
We want to believe this version.
How to? Guys, take your time. I mean, if you like, you can go into other sections. If you want to take pictures, please take. I will wait for you outside, and then we will go back to the van, okay?
Okay.
There is another saying, no, not Jesus. One easy way to identify if it's Jesus or not. So around the hats, you always see halos, or nimbus we call. Only Jesus has a decorated one. With sometimes a plain cross, or sometimes cross with jewels, balls or others. Okay, so it's only Jesus who has a decorated nimbus around the head. The others, they're all plain. Okay?
So guys, check natin yung other side. Other side ng church ni Saint John the Baptist. So bangin-bangin ulit. So guys, pag pumunta dito, ingat-ingat. Ayan. Okay. Yung type na may Christianity dito sa Cappadocia. Because dahil daw nga sa exchange, nagkaroon na ng shifting ng mga religions. So, maraming mga nag-change ng religion nila. So, this is a part of the church. May nagtatawag na. Bangin na boss. May cafe din dito guys. Cafe. So yung kanina na sinabi ko, sa ano lang naman, sa aking pananaw lang, panahon yun. Na, dahil daw nga sa exchange. Hi, how are you? Ang namin nag-shift na really houses. May restaurant din dito. Or I think part of the hotel. So dito na ang babaan, siguro. Sunduin ulit tayo. Oy, asan na yung mga yun? Ang tagal-tagal. Sorry na kuya. Last day na eh. Sabi na rin kami mamaya. So guys, be prepared kung pupunta kayo dito for your tour. Physically prepared. Yung mga houses nila dito. Shoes din. Then yung panlamig kung pupunta kayo ng winter time. What is this? Yes. For WC. So guys, what is WC? Comment down below. What is WC? WC, ano ibig sabihin ng acronym na WC? Siyempre alam nating toilet yun. Pero ito yung toilet nila dito. Dito yun, no? So, wait na lang po na. So, dahil na kami sa WC. Siyempre alam ko yung WC, natutunan ko yun. So, kayo naman guys, anong WC? Comment down below. Before that, like, share, and subscribe na din. Sakay na kami sa car. So, yun guys, pabalik na kami ng sasakyan. We're done here. I think this is the last spot. And, see you again to the next spot.